What's going on, guys? It's your boy Savage here. Today we're coming back at it with another Siege video. This is not ranked. Basically we started out going 2-0, or no, sorry, we win 1, then we lost 1, then we won 1, and then it's casual, so it only goes to the best of 3. So whoever gets 3 rounds first wins. If you both get 2, then the next round wins. So we ended up winning 2-1, and then we lost the second one, so then it was 2-2, and then they ended up tying, and for some reason it was down to a 5v3 at the end, and I just could not carry enough. I think by the last round I was going like 9-3. I don't know what my teammates were doing. They all walked in, literally, I shit you not, they all walked into one room and they just got obliterated by a shotgun. Every single one of them. I was one of those 4. So I'm not saying anything bad against them. But then at the end, it was a one-on-one after that. The last person who just killed all of us, and then our last team member who was outside the window where we all died, and he was waiting, and then he realized that the girl that killed all of us rushed around, came around the back, and he just, I don't know where the aim was. There was literally just, I don't know if he was panicking. The guy was just new to the game. He was just shit. I don't know. Because he ended up spraying a whole clip, missing every single bullet of his OOMP. Every single bullet. Pulling out the pistol, shooting his whole pistol clip, missing every single bullet. This other chick, which was the Frost, had a shotgun, missed every single bullet. It was just like a noob fest. Well, at the end, they ended up getting like, there was like a SWAT van between them. And she ended up rushing with the shotgun, and the shotgun had the buckshot, so it spread, so it did all the work for him, and we ended up losing. It was just a great show. I think my second best teammate had 3 kills at the end, and I had 8, and then the other 3 guys had 1 kill each. But no big deal. We have 2 topics today, guys, that I want to get into. And first, the topic is going to be PC Titanfall 2. And what I mean by PC Titanfall 2 is the new Titanfall that's coming out. They have a tech test, I think they're calling it, on console, which is on Xbox One and PS4 as of right now. And basically those, the developers, not those developers, but the developers, announced that people were confused on why we didn't get a PC beta or any knowledge on it. And they finally came forward and they announced that they are not going to be doing a PC beta giveaway. I mean, beta test. So I don't know why I said giveaway. But that they said 2 reasons why. Well, a few reasons. And those reasons are as simple as put. And I can't really blame them for these reasons because being a PC gamer, I understand. Especially from being a developer. You know, from a developer's viewpoint. The first and the biggest reason that they said was that the story mode that will be in Titanfall 2 is a single player story mode, and they know that with PC gamers, something exclusive like this that they've never seen before, people are going to leak the data, the story, maybe, the storyline, maybe images or cutscene videos, anything that they can get their hands on, they will leak. It's just what a PC gamer and scripter does. It's just, you know, I can't blame the PC gamer because he's trying to get new footage out that people don't want to release to the YouTube world. And, you know, from the developer standpoint, this is something exclusive that they haven't done before, and they don't want their data getting released beforehand. They don't want spoilers, so they're not releasing data so that no way in shape or form can someone take this data and leak it. Secondly, their second and third reasons were server performance and the game performance on a PC. They said that their game is not optimized for a PC because with a PC and a console, the console, you just optimize it for the console and then it works for all the consoles, and it's not that hard because you just scale it down a little bit and then everything else is fine. But with a PC, you have to find a minimum, you know, that you can run, that be able to run the game. You have to optimize it for the minimum, then you have to optimize it for a computer that can run it with everything maxed out. Then you have to have that in between, and you have to constantly max it out or optimize it. Then you also have to optimize the servers to withstand not only the console testing, but also the PC testing, and then also those testing simultaneously, and those are just going to be a lot for a beta server to handle. And on top of that, adding the extra features for a PC that consoles don't have, like light glooms or light flares or whatever you want to call them. A lot of the other features in the menu that you have to change around to be able to actually adjust those features that isn't on a console are just too much for them to worry about right now. So we will not be getting a PC version of Titanfall 2 until the full game releases, which is a bummer, but what can you do? I don't really blame them. Second topic today is going to be upcoming Battlefield 1 beta and the release date. Now, for those of you that don't know, Battlefield Twitter put up a tweet that said that the Battlefield 1 open beta for everyone will be released August 31st, which is only about 2 days from the time of recording this, so I'm really stoked. And a few things I wanted to address on Battlefield 1, which are my thoughts and concerns, are going to be the big armored trains that they showed in the trailer. I don't really think that these trains are going to be a big issue, but I worry that they might tear the game apart. Because I feel like the trains are armored to the teeth, they said. They are also given massive tank-style cannons and machine guns that just seem to be overpowered. And basically, I feel like everyone's just going to hold to the trains and camp the trains and just slaughter everyone that comes by. Because, you know, anyone on a horse is, when you take a tank cannon to a horse, you're just not going to get back up from that. I mean, it's not going to happen. So, I really hope they balance it to where the tanks aren't going to completely obliterate the game. I really do. And then the second thing is the blimps. I don't know what the blimps are all about. I know there's skins for them, and then there's some sort of machine gun nest or mortar nest or something at the top of it that I saw in the trailer. Those are kind of interesting. I don't know what they're going to do with that. If it's a machine gun nest on the top of the blimp, how are you going to shoot people below? Are you going to be able to shoot people below, or is it just going to be for people in planes? Like, that would be kind of boring because not everyone's going to be flying planes constantly. And it's also going to make plane flying kind of unfun because then people are just going to constantly mow you down in machine guns. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be that fun. So I really hope they do something like maybe like a mortar or maybe like side machine guns or something like that so we can at least shoot the ground units too. And that the jets don't completely get their ass kicked from machine guns and blimps. I know the AC-130s on the Battlefield 4 were really easy for planes to take down. I mean, then again, the AC-130s weren't able to shoot at planes, so they were made for obviously to shoot at people on the ground. So planes kind of had it easy, and you could just basically as a plane, you just do 2 strafes and the plane or the AC-130 was gone. You know, my 3 favorite Battlefields are going to be Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Bad Company 2. Battlefield Bad Company 2 being my favorite. It just was a really good game. I really hope they don't obliterate the game like they did. Like Battlefield 4 was really bug filled when it first released, full of bugs, very bad bugs, and then they ended up fixing them, and luckily they did. I don't know if Battlefield would be dead. I mean, I think it's pretty dead now, but at least the PC version is. It's not that dead, but it's definitely not the most played game in the world. And I think that has to do with a lot of people just kind of getting bored of it, and with Hardline basically being a total trash. I don't think there's many people playing that either. I don't, definitely. I didn't even buy it because I played the Battlefield Hardline beta, and then the beta was awesome, and I was planning on pre-ordering it, and then my friend bought it, and the game came out, and he's like, don't buy this, dude, it's garbage, like, they broke it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, thanks for letting me know. Now I won't waste $60, so luckily, I didn't waste $60 on that game and whatnot. But anyways, guys, we're going to wrap it up, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Savage, aka Refuse Motions, and if you could drop a like for that 8 bomb on Siege, casual, it isn't ranked, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Deuces. Not a rich chick, but a swag worth $1 billion. Got skills that'll shine through the nighttime, cause they say I spit it doper than a white line. Write rhymes, living in my lab like I'm Einstein, thinking with my left brain.